time was time, before light had ever known the dark, a name was being written in the palace of the eternal and pure. Not by the merit of empty heads, not by the virtue of a broken heart, but because the love that defies explanation chose the one who was lost from the start. I descended to the bottom of the bottom, where shame no longer has a name, where the echo of the soul stops answering, and the night devours all it can claim. And it was there, in the place with no way out, that the eternal came down to me, not as a judge with hands raised high, but as a father who runs to set us free. It's a love that couldn't fit inside heaven, so it came all the way to the ground. It wore the flesh, it felt the pain, it bled for every time we let it down. It's a love that never learned to give up, that pursues the ones who ran away, that calls out every name in the darkness and reunites what faded away. There are wounds that no human hand will touch, stories the mouth will never tell, secrets buried deep inside the bones, guilts that sleep cannot dispel. But there exists a gaze that pierces through, that doesn't flinch before the stain, that plunges into the dirtiest of places and calls it son, not shame. This is not the love of one who never needed, not the strength of one who never broke. It's the strength that descended to the grave, and from the grave arose and spoke. It's the love that was nailed in the middle between two worlds, the earth and the throne, that stretched both arms wide open in the air, like someone saying, I will not let go. It's a love that couldn't fit inside heaven, so it came all the way to the one. It wore the flesh, it felt the pain, it bled for every time we let it down. It's a love that never learned to give up, that pursues the ones who ran away, that calls out every name in the darkness and reunites what faded away. I am not worthy of this love, and that is precisely the whole point. Worthiness was never the doorway, the door is what was broken and joined. He did not love who I would become, nor the person I once used to be. He loved the emptiness that I was, and inside that emptiness built me. He built when I destroyed, he stayed when I fled, he spoke when I went deaf, he lived when I was dead. It's a love that couldn't fit inside heaven, so it came all the way to the ground, not for those who deem themselves deserving, but for those with no solid ground. It's a love that never learned to give up, that tore the veil from the inside, that turned death itself into a cradle and made my ending his demise. Who is this love? Who loves like this? Only the one who is love itself, and made a dwelling place in me, not in what we were, but in what he is. There lies the foundation of